Hello everybody, welcome back to Cure for the Common Game. Doing something a little different today. I have been asked by several of y'all uh, thoughts, opinions on Walking Dead Secret Lair. Today, I just got finished reading the Commander Rules Committee's document on the web, their webpage, commander.net, of how, what they have done and basically what they're going to do, which is, they're going to allow them. And to be honest with you, good. There are several issues that people have with the Walking Dead Secret Lair, from distribution to whatever. The one thing that I've heard was the breaking the fourth wall. Other IPs coming into Magic, but we all have altars. I mean, how many Lord of the Rings One Ring Soul Rings have you seen? Or the Halo ring, whatever. I'm all for it. I'll be honest with you. I am. Now, I'm kind of biased. I'm an avid deck builder. Y'all know that. And I look forward to building these decks. Yes, the distribution does still kind of rub me the wrong way, but there is no reason to think in Wizards' infinite reprint policy nowadays that they won't throw these in, a random. There's no reason why they can't reprint a Secret Lair. I mean, it's their own rules, right? They, whatever they want to do. But I learned how to play Magic in somewhere in 1994. And of course, Commander did not exist back then. And I learned how to play in a multiplayer environment. There was four of us always, sometimes fifth. And that's years later when I found Commander. It felt like home. You know what I'm saying? It felt like I had come back, because we've all done or most of us have done the tournament grinds and playing standard and 2 out of 3. And I'm not gonna go into my love for Commander. Y'all know that. I've been making videos now for 4 years explaining it. But I look forward to building these. I do not look forward to purchasing them, though, because Secret Lair does go against my personal philosophy of support your local game store. I get it, though. I mean, we knew this was happening. We knew from the first Secret Lair that this was a venue that they could do stuff with that they could do nowhere else. And they're not, I mean, it's probably not going to make a Secret Lair set. And of course, the big red flag was thrown up by Godzilla, which I love those too. And I'm not even a Godzilla fan. I watched The Walking Dead a while back. I don't know. After several seasons, it just kind of lost me. It felt like more of the same, but that's just my opinion. Still love the characters. But that being said, I'll build them and I'll buy them. Actually, probably in that order. And yeah, it will probably be a lot of fun to play. Yeah, I mean, we're going to get more of these, I promise. We will. And there's going to be some that we are super excited for. Have y'all seen the entire Star Wars set? That I forget. I should have researched that before I made the video so I could give proper credit. But online there is a Star Wars themed Magic set complete. It's several hundred cards. They put play tests behind it and got good. I mean, yeah, and that's cool, right? I mean, I'm a Trekkie myself, obviously, but yeah, I think our format. Let's face it, this was made for us. It was. Like it or not, it was made for us. And I do like the fact that I like to teach people how to play Magic. I do. I love to teach people how to play because that means that is one more player that I have to play with. It's not a very fun solitaire experience. Magic's not, you know. So every player that I teach is another player that I get to play with. And this is going to bring a couple things. This is going to bring Walking Dead fans in because the Venn diagram of Magic players and Walking Dead fans, because let's face it, Walking Dead came from a comic book. And most of us have comic book is our LGS. They also do comics and stuff like that. So we're used to seeing the same. And, you know, like outside of Magic, I'm a Trekkie. I don't buy everything Trek, but when I do see, if there was a Star Trek Secret Lair, I'd be the first one in line hitting the refresh button every time. Yeah. I don't love it, but I don't hate it either. Let's just put it that way. I'm rambling now. So I guess what I'm saying is, I think it's an overall net positive. There is a lot of negativity. And right now, there's just not a whole lot of positivity in the world. I mean, we're going through some things. But what you've also noticed, if you've been watching any length of time, is that I don't dwell on the negative. I do as much as I can to spread the positive. It's just, we can all pick something to be mad about. Sure, why not? But I started to play Magic because it was a fun game. And you know what? It still is. That's all I got. I got one just deck update. I got one deck done from Zendikar Rising. All of the others are started in a. Some of them almost done. Just waiting on a few cards to pick up here and there. So I do appreciate everybody watching, liking, following, sharing, all that good stuff. And choose. Choose to be happy. We'll see you later, but we're going to shuffle and cut.